What is going on, everybody? It is the Watch1654 here, and today I'm going to be displaying to you all of the Nuketown multiplayer maps in Call of Duty Black Ops. So first we're going to be starting off with the one they just released today, which is the Black Ops 4 Nuketown. It's a Russian theme winter one. We're going to be going down the line from Black Ops 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'll be showcasing you guys the Nuketown from Black Ops 3, the Nuketown 2025 from Black Ops 2, and then we'll also be showcasing you the original OG Black Ops 1 Nuketown, the first one that they've ever created. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the very first one, which is the brand new Nuketown that they just released today. And I'll show you guys some gameplay, show you guys around the map a little bit for those that don't have it yet. And of course, a lot of you guys have played the older ones as well too, from Black Ops 3, 2, and 1. Nuketown's only available in Black Ops Call of Duties. It's a Treyarch style map. It's very similar to like Shipment, which is for Modern Warfare. So it's one that they keep remaking. It seems like Shipment is something that they keep remaking, even though Sledgehammer Games put Shipment in one of their games. You know, that's just something that they did. I'm not sure why, but for Nuketown, it's only in Black Ops, so I'll be showcasing those 4 maps. But without further ado, let's get into the very first one. Alrighty. So, I mean, this here is just insane. I mean, you can hear somebody over the intercom speaking Russian. All the mannequins are like in Russian clothing. Like all the houses are like, that's, you know, Cold War style. All the war pictures up here are as well too. So I mean, you got that. I mean, these statues. So I mean, this is like really cool, man, what they did to Nuketown for Black Ops 4. I mean, it was a matter of time before they put this in the game for sure. It was just a matter of time. We didn't know when. But I mean, I really like it. Now, obviously, the lobbies right now are ridiculous, you know, so we're not going to do well in terms of gameplay. We'll try our best, but I mean, even look at the houses, man. Like the giant difference in what they did, you know, compared to the original one. And even Black Ops 3, man. Even like the huts around it are pretty cool. This is like my favorite building here, just like the way it's crafted. Like, I mean, look at all that detail on there, man. It's freaking insane. You know, they have flags. This looks like it's a train station to like leave out of here. Like the mountains back there, and you got a giant gate here. But let me know what you guys think of the brand new one, Black Ops 4 Nuketown. I think it's actually really cool. I love winter maps. Winter Carrington was like my favorite map, to be 100% honest. And I just love winter style maps in my opinion. So I think they did a phenomenal job. It's such in detail when it comes to this one. I mean, even like the houses, like the way that they're detailed, the way that they're structured is actually just really cool. So this by far is probably one of my favorite, if not my most favorite Nuketown map. Let me know what you guys think of the brand new, basically like Russian Nuketown. That's what I call it, is the Russian Nuketown. I think it's, like I said, I think it's literally the best one. It's my favorite. It's just so much in detail, all the way down to even like the fence there as well. How it's just different colors. So I mean, I think it's pretty cool. But it's honestly one of the ones that that I think that they took the most time on, in my opinion. Now, Black Ops 3 was a good one too, but Black Ops 4, it seems like they took a lot of time with this one, man. Like a lot of time for sure. But let's move on over to Black Ops 3 so I can showcase you guys that Nuketown map and show you guys some gameplay on that one. Alrighty guys, so now we're moving on to Black Ops 3's Nuketown. So this was a very popular Nuketown. It's a futuristic one, that's for sure. It's like everything is freaking digital, still super detailed and awesome. I never played Black Ops 3 too much, but this was still, you know, a super iconic map and was one that a lot of people really did like. Now I had to go into a private match as well too, because I just was not getting matches for actual just regular Nuketown. It was always a different map, so I was just like, all right, I gotta try to find, I just gotta go into a custom map. So plus I'll be able to showcase the map a little bit more to some of you guys that really haven't played this too much, or that really never played Black Ops 3 in general. So as you can see here, basically still has the 2 things in the middle there, like the trains or whatever the hell these floating things are. But the details, like the trees are really cool. Like I said, everything is super like futuristic, as you guys know, but it's a big difference from what they just released in Black Ops 4. Even with having the specialists and everything, they obviously went to a different era, a different time. This one, they went super into the future. Definitely a huge difference from all the other Black Ops, that's for sure, because none of them go this far into the future and have things literally just floating off the buildings, but they still went into detail with this one as well. I still keep thinking I'm playing Black Ops 4 because I'm throwing flash grenades and hitting L1. But even like back here is so super cool, man. All the plants and all that stuff. This by far has to be honest with you, it's probably one of my least favorite. I have to just be 100% honest with you. I know some people would be like, how is that even possible? I really don't like futuristic maps like this. I like more World War II, you know, boots on the ground, or like, you know, not necessarily boots on the ground, but like I just like World War II, like snowy maps, like old school maps that have like, you know, concrete history with it. I really don't like futuristic maps too much, but you know, this is the Black Ops 3 version, and that's what they had, was everything was futuristic. It was different. They had jetpacks in it as well, so it's something that's just a little bit different, and you know, especially from the original, it's like completely a huge difference, obviously. With Black Ops 2, even though it's called Black Ops, you know, 2025, it still is, and that one's like kind of more futuristic, but that's like what they thought was going to be in the future, like back in like the 40s and the 50s. You know, that's what they thought the future was going to be. This is like year probably like 3500 or like year 4000 or something like that, where there's like freaking floating cars and stuff. What the fuck? You know, that's what they obviously thought with this one here. So, but I just wanted to show you guys some gameplay of the Black Ops 3 version of it. Like I said, I really couldn't get into a lobby, so I just wanted to show you guys through. You know, it still has phenomenal detail and looks really cool. And is my personal opinion, it's not one of my favorites. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Is it one of your favorites? Is it not? And let's actually move on over to Black Ops 2. And what's really cool is that I have my buddy Loon, who's been a huge supporter of the channel. I don't have Black Ops 2, so he was actually going to give me that gameplay and record some of that for me. So let's move on over to his gameplay. He'll showcase not only the Black Ops 2 map, and kind of just show some of his kills and gameplay from the Black Ops 2 version. So let's move on over to that. Alrighty, everybody, so this is actually the Nuketown 2025. So this was actually the gameplay that Loon was very curious and sent this to me. I don't have Black Ops 2, and it's still $50 right now, so but I did want to showcase to you guys the Nuketown, which that they believed in the 40s, 50s, and 60s that this is what it would look like in what, like 6-7 years. Well, they were a little bit far off, because it's not like this whatsoever, to be honest with you, from the cars to the inside of the house. But it's actually pretty cool that, you know, Treyarch did something like this, to where they put in a different style, a different, you know, kind of era of what it could possibly be in 2025. We still don't know, obviously, but it's yeah, this is the first house by the garden, and as you can see, like TVs on the wall, which I guess that's kind of accurate. It's flat screens, pretty accurate. But he's showing some gameplay here, what it looks like at the first floor of it. That's the sign right there to show you the population as well too. And these are like the two trains or buses. I really like that Nuketown sign in the back. I really like that Nuketown sign in the back. I think that's probably the coolest one out of all of them. Even more so like than the new Black Ops 4 one they just released. But they have like more of this futuristic car looks as well, which is very similar to almost Black Ops 3. So they actually kind of look a little bit similar to that. Once again, going into the future, we're going to go into the second house here. Right down there to your left is actually a underground garage, which I never saw that before playing Black Ops 2 Nuketown. I didn't play it too much, but I like literally never saw that at all, and I think that was unique that Treyarch put that in there. But I know a lot of you guys have seen this and played this map a ton, but I wanted to cover all of the Nuketowns for multiplayer. I understand that there's a zombies Nuketown in Black Ops 2 for that as like basically I think it was the second DLC one or the third DLC. Nuketown zombies map that they put into the game. It's technically not a multiplayer map, but I'm just showcasing only the multiplayer maps right now. So and what I like too is they put a ton around this map where they didn't really do that too much with the other one. So they did put still a lot of detail into this one, and just as much as they did the third and fourth, which is pretty cool. So you see it got progressively better over time, and you saw that obviously, you know, they did some cool new stuff over time when it came to Nuketown. I like Nuketown a lot. It reminds me of Shipment a ton. I love Shipment. It's one of my favorite maps ever, along with Winter Keratin. You know, Nuketown, like I said, I like the new one the most, but this one's pretty cool. This is probably my second favorite. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you like the first one, the second one, or the third one? Let me know. They also have this passageway as well. It's in every single Nuketown. There's a little bit of a ramp here, so it's actually pretty cool that he showed this. So big shout out to Loon again. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate all the effort and the help you put in to help me make this video here. I know other people have made, you know, all Nuketown maps, but I wanted to make one just solely on the multiplayer maps and really not, you know, dive into Easter eggs or anything of that sort. I just wanted to showcase them to you guys. Get conversation going in the comments, see which one's your guys' favorites, because mine is definitely the fourth one. So let me know what you guys are, you know, your favorites are from, you know, 1 through 4, and I'm looking forward to reading that as well too. But let's actually move on over now to the original OG Nuketown Black Ops 1. That's gonna be the last one we're gonna look at. It's the one I played the most and still love to this day. It was my #1 favorite, but like I said, Black Ops 4 Russian one kind of took that because I love winter maps. That's like my weakness. And let's look at the Black Ops 1 gameplay, where it's the last one of all the Nuketown maps in the Black Ops series so far. Alrighty, and lastly, we're gonna be looking at the original Nuketown from Black Ops 1. So I tried to get into like a lobby, and I physically couldn't. It took me like 25 minutes and I still couldn't find a lobby. So we did like a combat training type deal to where it is bots, but this is the original OG Nuketown. This is the bunker here that, you know, now became like an Easter egg in later Nuketowns. This is what basically it looks like in here. I mean, everybody's played this. Is the legendary one. This is the first one that they've ever made. It's obviously in Black Ops 1. They're just literally just walking right into it. But dude, look at these graphics, man. So it's a huge difference from the first one that we showed, which was the Russian Nuketown, which is a brand new one that just got released today as I'm recording this one for Black Ops 4. It's a big difference from Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2. So, and it's, as you can see, it's like in the middle of nowhere, as I just got knifed. They do a double rainbow in here, which is pretty cool, but then they got like the clock tower up there, and I keep getting popped by the bots. But yeah, this is Black Ops 1 Nuketown. So that's going to be basically, I just wanted to, oh, there's his nose. I just wanted to basically showcase each one for multiplayer. That's going to be wrapping up the video here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you do hit that like button, that sub button, and that bell notification, and I will see you guys on the next upload. But this has been all the Nuketowns for multiplayer and all the Call of Duties, and it's only been in Black Ops, so it's all for Black Ops. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.